Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Can't keep doing the same. It's time to break out over and over again. It's time to break out and still give a step to the change. To break out, a change.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Come!
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's got a reach. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, an amazing fighter and maybe an even better businessman, the first boxer to earn over $100 million. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Under the bright... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Good one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punching. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. Just missing with the right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without a doubt.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. And he misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Come on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. These two fighters are made for one another. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the left uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamourweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. Can't find a home with that jab. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up...
I love that. I love that. That shot slick.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Missing with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked in this round. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knock.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
Are you okay? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And, of course, here he is. Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare.
Alexander Usyk. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
This is going to be an intense...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat
All
in
right,
the music?
I went over
If
the
anything's going to get you ready for...
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. So much firepower here. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Beautiful counterpunch. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Catch and ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those punches add up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. That counter shot lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That uppercut just missed. And he scores with the counter. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance.
Back on the job. Get back out there.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on him.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And that hook misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. They exchange punches. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Beautiful counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Usyk! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like... There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't find a home with that jab. Punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. Did well to block that right hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice. The unified heavyweight champion is down! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, that got Patterson off kilt. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looks looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Listen, be smart when you go out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
Stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You got
at a time. Set him up.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Hold it right there. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's a counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they fight.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that will do it. What a victory. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
I've got to...
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river, to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure haunt you forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the fort, they can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on, without me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Like a tidal wave, like a hurricane, nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones, yeah, I can feel it in my soul, yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the fort, they can't keep my hands tied. Yeah. Are you daft? All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice punch. Well done with that counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight has a real good flow to it. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Straight right just missed. Hold that thought. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are the better boxer.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
There's so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer, if you box, you will win. Focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round.
Getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Starting to take some... Hold that thought! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Good work. Done.
If you box, you will win. Get back out there.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart.
Get your boxing back on. As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. Focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just figure.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go look.
Head again. Okay, so just focus. Breathe again. Once we're out there boxing.
Oh, she's ready to go. She's smashed. She's hurt. She's ready to
get back out there. Boxing. Once you get back out there,
get in there and finish her. Don't let her get back.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. That hook just can't find the target. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. halfway through the round. I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Her stamina is off the charts. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get back up there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer.
Now relax. Relax. Now I don't want you to load up.
Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. Once you're back out there.
We'll take her out. She's ready to go. She's smashed, man. She's hurt.
Focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. That's in the past. You're already on the level ground. Just get ahead.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
You're going to be in the lead. Just focus yourself in. You've got a minute. Breathe.
It's smashed. She's hurt. She's ready to be finished. But you've got to be...
Do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out.
And finish her. Don't let her get back into
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
So much better before. Just figure...
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The right hook misses. Pound for pound queen, Katie Taylor goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
If they want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest female, perhaps of all time, is in trouble of going down. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax, yeah? Just keep her on the end of the jab.
Too hard, get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Do your boxing, and you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out there and focus. Focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better.
Burke, don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
On level ground, just get ahead again. Okay, so just focus.
Time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? See that powerful body shot froze her in her tracks. Let's watch it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
She got out of the way of that right hook. Female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Just breathe, focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Let her get back into the fight. Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart.
On the level ground, just get ahead again. Okay, so just focus, breathe again. Once we're out there boxing, you're going to be in the lead. Just focus yourself in. You've got a minute, breathe, and then get back out there.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking with your body.
So hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer.
Good work, man. You were thinking, you were smart.
Do your boxing and you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out there.
Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your boxing back on.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time. Just...
Let's start the 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! Right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. And there's the bell for round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous. Like the...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What does he tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter lands. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible work rate. So close for that uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
For your jabs, for your boxing, and you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out there.
Wicked word. I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
Work so hard, get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that.
Round 8, and we're off again. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
That right hook won't score. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? And down goes Katie Taylor. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.